Jamie, a tough day at the office for the development squad yesterday. Do you mind just giving us your thoughts on the defeat to Motherwell?
Yeah, it was a frustrating one. Obviously they had quite a lot of the ball, they dominated most of the game and they had an experienced side and it was hard for us, but in spells we played well, but overall probably deserved the win.
Is that maybe something that the development squad are thinking about moving forward into the season, about the experiences that you'll learn coming up against older players and trying to learn and take something from those defeats?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously it's good if we win games, but most of us are just focusing on individual performances. Obviously going to be playing a lot against experienced, older, stronger players, so it's going to benefit us in the long run, so we're all just looking forward to it.
How difficult was it to try to get into your usual game, so to speak, your usual sort of performance levels coming up against these older players?
It was hard because they had three big centre halves yesterday, and obviously I'm not the biggest, but it was hard to try and get into the rhythm, but I think at spells we did pass the ball well, played well, so shows we can do it.
What do you feel that maybe the team have taken away from that game you're talking about? You came up against three physical centre halves. What's your main takeaway, and what do you feel that the main takeaway of the boys in the squad is?
We've had like the first taste of it now for the season against a very experienced side, so the next time we come up against it we'll know what we're in for. We'll know it'll be a tough game, but also we think we've got enough in our squad to maybe get a win the next time.
And just looking ahead, obviously the SPFL Reserve Cup comes up. There's group stages, and you've got a nice big game to kick off with against Hearts.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Obviously, be a perfect game to bounce back in with a win from a heavy defeat yesterday. So we're all looking forward to it. First derby of the season, and yeah, we just can't wait to get started.
And it's a cup competition, obviously you'll have fond memories of the Youth Cup last year as well. Is this a competition that maybe the players are looking to maybe try and get onto a little run in?
Hopefully, yeah. Obviously I think it's group stages and knockouts, so we'll just try and win each game and see what happens and take it from there.
And just sort of looking overall at your season so far, Jamie, obviously you had that fantastic high point making your debut away in the Faroe Islands. What was that like for you?
It was great. It was the few days was a great experience for me. Obviously making my debut, didn't expect it. It was a great bonus for me, and just delighted to get the first one out of the way.
What did Neil Lennon or any of the coaching staff sort of say to you before you came on, just to like how much warning did you get before you were stripped and ready to come on?
Didn't get much. It was, I think, probably like the 85th minute was just go get warm. So I did a warm up for a few minutes and then got called, and that was it. Yeah.
You've obviously got that little bit of a taste for it. So what's next for you, do you feel?
Hopefully just to be involved in as many squads as I can, and hopefully get on the bench a few times and see what happens.
As well, just like past couple of seasons, you've had loan spells. Has anything like that been talked about for you, or is that something that you're thinking about?
I think most of the squad's going to stay here, play our football at Hibs and just see where it takes us.
How important do you feel it is for the players to all be sticking together and playing week in, week out, training every single day together as part of this reserve squad?
Yeah, it'll be good, it'll help us, and obviously the last 2 seasons we've kind of had the same squad, the majority of the same squad, so it'll be good this season, just another season to get like games under our belt and like grow as a squad and individually.